wanted to tell everybody to be careful out there. Take a seat back, take a step back, kind of decompress a little bit. It's very, very emotionally charged time that we're in, and it's important that sometimes we just take a step back and turn the TV off for a little bit, and just listen to what God is saying. It's really hard to hear Him when there's so much noise and so much outside influence. So, just 10 minutes a day, just be in silence and no TV, no phone, no radio. Just kind of listen to what it is that He is saying to you, because I know watching the news, and every time I turn the TV on, it's start to feel these emotions that I know aren't God-given emotions. I've never experienced hatred, but the minute Trump gets on the television, everybody is like, ooh, that man, or you start to feel a little bit of fear because of all of the, police brutality, and our children are afraid, and there's just so many things that are tied to the news and tied to television and the radio and social media, and it can cause your flesh to overpower what the Spirit is saying. So I just, I don't know, I just think everybody just needs to, for a few minutes a day, just turn the news off. We know we're in the final days, and just turn it off and listen to what it is that God is saying. I've kind of taken this stance at the very beginning, like in March, and when I say God has told me some things that were very unpopular to what the world was doing, and very unpopular to what certain family members and friends were doing, I was like, oh my goodness, I can't say that, I can't do that, I'm gonna be out here by myself looking crazy, but I had to realize that that's what He told me to do, and that's what was for me, and I had to listen. And to be honest, I've been at peace, because I had to. You have to decompress, you have to kind of step back a little bit, because this is a very emotionally charged time. And how can you hear from Him if your flesh is being spoken to? So, when you say your prayers, after you pray, just sit there in His presence for a little bit, because a lot of times I know we pray and we get right up and we're done, but prayer is a conversation. So after you say what you say, just kind of be still, be quiet, and let, hey, Arlandis, and let Him talk and see what He says. And when I tell you, the first time I did it, and I was like, okay, Lord, what is it that you want to say? What is it? And stuff just started flooding. I mean, I started getting dinner options, and y'all might think that's funny, but I had been literally the whole day like, oh my God, what am I going to cook? Do I need to go to the store? Just wrecking my brain. I sat down with Him and literally just in silence, and was quiet, and was just having a conversation with Him. And He gave me my whole dinner plan. And guess what? It was all in the house. I didn't have to go to the store. So I was super happy and grateful about that. But just kind of take it's a lot going on. Just take a step back, and just listen to Him. It's a lot of stuff that He is for, that the world is against. God is not the majority right now. So just be careful out there. Don't get too invested in what you're seeing. Just pray about everything, and just take a seat. Just take a step back a little bit. Turn off stuff for a little while, just to kind of get yourself back to a good spot. Hi, Candace. I miss you too. I just wanted to, just let everybody know. Take some minutes. I say at least 10 minutes out with him a day. 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. In silence. And just ask him, Lord, what are you showing me? What is it that you want from me? What is it that you want to say? And watch what he says. Because the things that he showed me and the things he had me do in March, I'm finally starting to see other people kind of come around to the same things. And we know it's nothing but him. So that's all I want to say. So again, just be careful out there, and turn the TV off for a little bit. Turn it off, get away from it, just because it will have you all in your flesh. It'll start giving you, when was the last time you turned on the news and saw something that brought you so much joy and so much happiness and so much peace, and you were just like, oh my goodness, this is wonderful, I'm just basking in this moment, this is great. Never, I'm not gonna say never, but I know it hasn't been lately. We turn on the news and we're angry, we are fearful, we're mad, we have all of these, some of us are enraged, we have all of these emotions that they're not of him. They are not of him. And it clouds your judgment. We can't think straight when we are fearful, when we are mad, when we are scared, when you can't think right, you can't think straight. You can't make sound judgment when you're in your emotions. And that is exactly what the television and the radio and sometimes even social media will do. So just turn it off for a little bit, and be in silence and just listen. And that's all. So just wanted to come on and say that. I've been thinking about sharing that with you guys for a minute. Hey, Liddell. So love y'all, and